talking hosts. Today is going to be part 2 of the Red Dead Redemption 1 playthrough / walkthrough. Let's get into it then. Right, let's see. Okay, so what did I do last week? I can't remember. Oh, I think I did a couple of missions, race, and hunting, well,
Look
not
out,
hunting,
mister.
but...
I'm sorry about that.
Can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, just kind of clearing the base out, well, ranch out from the base. Yeah, so let's get going. I have turned down the sound a bit on the game, so I'm hoping that's not too quiet. Make sure I've got the audio on my speaker set up. Where did I get this one? That's what it was. Then, mission.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
I know some of these missions are going to be a little bit slow to begin with because it's... thank you. Because they are the first couple of missions. So,
you're looking much better,
slow.
Considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
I've got to think this well sometimes.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England.
Sorry,
And
Marcy.
at what point during
Oh,
your
it's not
day
the
of
best.
hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
Go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
How well do you know New Austin?
I don't. We talked about coming down here many times, but never made it.
Who's we?
Me and the folks I used to work with. Yeah, New Austin. The last real outlaw country, where the old ways still hold true. You do a man wrong, he'll shoot you for it. You do a man right, well, he still may shoot you for it. But at least you have an idea of what's right and what's wrong here.
Dear, oh dear, Mr. Marston. What dreadful novel did you get that romanticized drivel out of? Those days are long gone, if they were ever here at all. According to Paul, those days were just people shooting each other because they lost at cards. We'll be lucky if our ranch survives another 5 years. Businessmen are the new cowboys.
Hello.
And this is Armadillo. It's much better than it does on the Redemption 2.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
So yeah, this is Armadillo. It's, so you got a saloon over there, gunsmith. That is the... What is that? Oh, barbers, which you can't use. There's the medical center. Undertakers can't do nothing in there. That's just another house. That's the house. Bank. You can go inside the bank, I believe. Yeah. I don't know what you're doing there. Probably could rob it, I imagine. Of course, there's a general store where you buy bits and bobs from, like horses, food for the horses. There isn't as much maintenance. You haven't got maintenance for the horse and stuff like that. Of course, train station there, which you can take trains to other areas on the map. You can play poker, I think, in here. In the saloon, can't have a bath, but you can buy a house, which you can permanently keep. Yeah, it's not as heavy on RPG as Redemption 2 is. But it's still a really good game.
It's excellent to see you today.
Get some medicine.
How are you, mister?
Any meds, laudanum,
Thank you.
adrenaline, or pills, come see me. Be well. Come by any time.
Sadly, you can't pet dogs, but yeah, there's dogs. You can do night watch missions, and you walk around, say, McFarlane's ranch with the dog, protecting it. It's a good way to make money.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Well, I am not going to take the stagecoach because I'm going to ride back to the farm, or the ranch, and do a bit of hunting along the way, just to get myself some money, because the best way to make money in this game is to kill, skin animals, to get yourself some money. Come on, horsey. Come on. Thank you.
Come on.
Okay. Right then. Yeah, I'm not starting the martial missions just yet. I'm going to run with the Bonnie's missions until I've done all of them, and then I'll move on to Armadillo. Yeah, maybe that sounds like a plan. Just because the Marshal's missions involve a lot more shooting, so I'm just going to take it slow first with Bonnie's. I think what I might do is complete all of Bonnie's missions up to a point. A bit of hunting. Nope. There's only side mission on the map yet. Not yet. I'm looking for side missions. Ah, there is. Just no mappers. Okay, let's do this thing.
Whoa!
Yeah, as soon as these side missions pop up, we're going to do them out of the way.
Come on,
Move
easy up
way
now.
too wide there, way too wide.
Stop.
Got it.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, you got challenges like you did on the other Red Dead. Redemption 2 as well. Where's the bird gone? Where is it? Ah, here it is. Over here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Thank God you don't have to like carry the bits and the malarkey like you did with the other one. Let's go meet this old woman and do this little quest. Little strangers and freaks as they were called.
Everything all right, madam?
It's Miss. Oh. Let me look at you. My gentleman caller. You remind me of my Peter. Have you seen him?
I don't think so.
Where is that man? We'll be late for the ceremony. He must still be at the saloon in Armadillo, talking to the musicians. He's such a fine man. Must be making things right for me, as usual.
Well, I gotta get going, ma'am. I'm sure your Peter will be just fine.
Wait, I beg you. Would you possibly go fetch him for me? This was meant to be my perfect day.
Better have just sorted out the audio briefly.
Hey, please, sir. Something must have happened. I can't bear it.
So you want me to go find your Peter so you can have a perfect day?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh.
Right. Send. Did it. Ah, there we go. Now I'm trying to do this as nice as I possibly can. I'm trying to be do the right thing. Or should I be mean and do the wrong thing? Be different. I'm trying to think. Should I be good or bad? Part of me wants to be good, but then part of me wants to see what happens if you kind of be a bit more cruel. So how much money have I got? Oh god, I've got like $0. If I'm gonna bribe him, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna need some money. Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
In that case, find some.
Load up now.
sorry about killing the animals, but I need the money. And it's an easy way to make money in this game. Right. There we go.
Yeah.
Something else. A few more animals to kill. Too many. Oh, what the hell? Oh no, he's still alive. Oh no, he's not. He died. What even was that? That was an armadillo.
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
Right, maybe one more animal. Preferably a rabbit or an armadillo or something. There's usually deer around here, but to this side. Camp to the left. Wrong button. Something. Just one more animal, even a bird I'll be happy with actually, to be fair. Just to have a little bit of money just in case I can bribe him. Come on. A rabbit. Something. Alright, move on. Oh. I'll have that
I'll
though.
be having that.
That's all that stuff.
Go!
Oh, it should be alright.
Hey, this way, friend.
Ooh.
If you're game, maybe you'd like to earn a little something searching around about for a few plants I'm light on. Here's the deal. Whichever one of us gets back here first with the right plants wins on the bet.
Oh. Sorry, buddy. I haven't got enough time, enough money. I didn't even have anything. I'm broke as hell. Yeah, sell my stuff here. Oh god, no. Just hitch there. Go sell my stuff. And then come back. Sell my stuff, go back to that guy, do the mission. Yeah. Hope you don't disappear.
Ray is
partner.
as revolutionary as Napoleon. He just likes riding horses in a fancy uniform. Anything else I can do for you? The Southwestern Railroad Company is just a front for the Jews to run the country, you know?
There we go, I've now got 32 cash. Not a lot, but it's enough for the moment. Yeah, just there will be points in the game where it's going to be a tad tedious. But you know, that's just the way it is with something like this.
Come on!
Now let's go quickly do this flower picking challenge. Where is he? There he is.
Whoa there! What the hell? I'm in.
Ah, got ya. Come on.
This This looks like the one.
Run.
You're good.
That's a nice way to make a bit of money.
Looks like I won.
Giving me an extra boost.
Come on.
Needed that. Yeah, they're great little. Them missions are a great little way to earn a bit of money. They're usually collecting flowers or kill a bird or something like that. Quick and easy challenges.
Easy. Hola.
Ship. Continue this.
I'm the big dog around here. You guys listen to me. Blackwater
I heard Mr. Wilson's got a damn tiger up in his barn.
I heard someone back that's
Just so you know, I don't take requests, mister.
looking for a man. Name's Peter. Fella's meant to get married today. Seen him around?
Who?
Peter, is what she said.
You ain't after no Pete Turner, are you?
For all I know. Where can I find him?
Well, my memory escapes me when not properly stimulated.
Let's see if we can refresh it.
$5 will do. Or you could run a little errand for me.
What do you need done?
It's my wife. She packed her things this morning and left me. The dumb wench is still at the freight station waiting for the stagecoach. If you could convince her to take me back. Her name's Rose.
I guess I'll go have a talk with her.
Now, you'll need more than talk for that bitch.
Yeah.
Saloon's a great place to get to know everyone.
No, I'm just
Here.
gonna pay you the $5.
This might
mate.
loosen your tongue.
Truth is, Pete Turner ain't been an armadillo for near on 20 years now. Kind of a queer fella and all. Wasn't here every night. Sure as the moon in the sky.
What happened to him?
Well, what happens to all of us? I reckon you'll find him at Odd Fella's Rest. Yeah, that's where he'd be, I'd guess.
Okay then. Let's go to Odd Fellows Rest. Let's go here.
Come on!
Let's go. A lot of time flies on this when you're I've been done one mission is where you half an hour run through it. Oh well, this is what happens sometimes. If I go that to about 40 again like I did last time. Alright, we'll see, calm down. Alright. Coming up in place now.
Slow it up now.
I don't like the fact that there's music just playing. Ooh. Gonna be attacked then. Is there a hitching post around here? No, isn't, is there? Oh, I hate not being able to hitch my horse. Stay here, mister. Well, he's dead. That's one side mission done. But him. Oh, is it? Oh.
Let's go.
So I don't do this one. Right there. Boo.
Like an angel from above. Hello? Hello there.
Howdy, miss. What are you doing out here?
I'm thinking.
Have I seen you before?
Oh, yes, I think so. On the train from Blackwater, perhaps.
Yeah. Yeah, you were talking with the preacher.
Yes, sir, I was.
I don't know if it's so safe out here, miss.
Oh, Jenny. You can call me Jenny. All right. I'm safe because I have faith. So, faith can move mountains. That's the whole point.
You're trying to move a mountain?
Oh, no, I can't do anything. But with faith, I can achieve great things. I know that. I know it.
You want me to take you back into town, ma'am? You seem kind of unwell.
Oh, I get such clarity out here. I see things purely. The world is so beautiful.
And full of things that'll kill you. Including illness.
Nothing's gonna kill me, sir.
Well, take care then.
I already have medicine on me anyway.
Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny. Don't look like the Almighty's much inclined to help you out here. I was kind of worried about you, so I brought you some medicine.
Oh, oh heavens. Oh, praise you, Lord. I knew you'd save me.
Excuse me?
You see, it was only through his will that you were ordered to save me. Tell me, were there angels in your vision?
Jenny, can I take you back into town?
Praise you, Savior. I knew you'd save me.
Will you come with me?
Oh, I'm fine here, mister. I'm in heaven. Heaven.
Well, I can't do nothing for her. Crazy woman. Whatever floats your boat. Any other side missions? No, nothing there is there? Nope. Right then, let's head back to...
Come on!
Bit of a ride, but it'll be worth it.
Come on, easy
No,
up there.
I'm gonna... Whoa! Idiot.
This looks like the one.
Bad as Audi and Mercedes drivers.
Yeah!
Now, I'm collecting these plants because there is a side mission that requires you to collect a couple of flowers.
Let's go!
So, that's why I'm going to be jumping off every now and then to grab them, just so I've got, because you can sell them as well.
Slow up.
Like I said, picking up stuff like this is a great way to make money.
Perfect.
And there's certain challenges as well.
Let's go.
Show you the challenges. I can't remember what they are. I think they're in journal. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so survivalist. Yeah, see, collect 6 wild feverfew. And then shoot and kill 5 flying birds. Simple challenges, just slowly. I may not do every single one of them because I think maybe some of them will get annoying, but if I can do them, I'm gonna kind of do them gradually. Yeah, I think you unlock outfits as well. So I think some outfits help, like give you like little boosts and stuff like that. So might as well. And like I said, easy money. You'd be surprised how much money you get. I think you've got unlimited storage, so that's not too bad. I actually remember keep shooting some birds if I see them. I think this game is darker on the Xbox One X than it was in the 360. I don't remember it being that dark. Like the mountainscape. I don't remember it being that. But it does look impressive. So, over a 10-year-old game. Oh, more than 10 years I think it is now. But I so wish for Rockstar to remaster this. Embed it within Redemption 2. So I think that's the only way that I'll download it again. Is if they remade this entirely in Redemption 2's engine.
Easy.
No, I don't want to ride them. Get off the horse. Off. Sorry, buddy.
Tough one, ain't you?
I'm stuck in the deer. No, I'm stuck in the deer. Get off. Thank you.
Come on.
I know I could take stagecoach back, but I didn't have any money, so it's a bit hard to take stagecoach when you're on money. I think what I'll do is I'll go back, get back to Armadillo, do some missions. Can't remember how many more Bonnie missions though I left. There's a fair few, so I may do one. We'll see what the time is then. So this thing, I don't want to stretch these on for too long. Even though I probably could play this for a long time, but I feel like you don't want to sit there for like an hour and a half and watch me just ride around like this. Because there's only so much I can talk about all at once on my own. So yeah, this one may seem like a slow one, and it is, and there were going to be times like that where I'm going to have to do a bit of hunting maybe to earn some money again. But I think actually maybe what I might do is I may not record these parts as much, so I may do a bit of hunting, then start streaming the missions rather than streaming some of the more tedious bits. I think in the future I'll do that, just because, yeah, I think, yeah. Ah, oh, great, it's train, I have to wait this move now. Yeah, so I think next time round, oh, he's not flying, I can't shoot him. I will, yeah, I'll just make sure that I've done what I need to do before I start the stream. How long is this train gonna take to move? Oh, but someone's gonna go on.
Yeah.
There we go. Right. Let's. Oh, actually, no. I said I would show you. I'm gonna show you the ranch hand patrols. These are quite fun. These are. And these are a good way to make some money as well.
Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stay close to Charlie.
Ideally, you should do it with the hog tie because you get extra money when you've got criminals. But temporarily, it's fine to use a gun. But yeah, if there's a chance to do these, I will do these because these are quite fun to do. These can involve anything from animals to bandits trying to steal cows, you know, that sort of thing. Or somebody trying to kill someone, or assaulting someone in some way. So you can spend a bit of time walking around before an event happens. So these can be a bit slow, but I think I'll show you at least one of them, and I'll probably do some of these, and I may not record them because they can be quite slow sometimes. So I thought for the purposes of the video, I would show you at least some hunting, at least one of each of some of the more tedious parts of the game. You know, I won't put them in all the time because it'll drag the series on a lot more than it would normally. Yeah, as you know, you can easily spend 40 minutes just hunting animals to get your challenges up. And yeah, you know, some people like that, but this is mostly going to be a story-related series. But I thought I'd just stick this in there just to show you the more other aspects of the game. Oh, here we go.
Come in. Next time you're a dead man, you hear?
See, I'm trying not to kill them because I don't want to kill them. I could have hog-tied them, but why kill two people? You know, all they were doing was fighting, so it didn't make sense to. Oh yeah, sometimes the dog will follow you and just repeatedly bark at you, but hey ho.
Thank you, kind. Looking well.
Hey, 78. And you needed one of them to do the outfit as well, so I had to do one at least anyway. Let's go collect some ammo. That's the joys about ammo, you don't really need to buy it because you can just get it for free from your house. Right then, let's go and do Bonnie's next mission.
Staying off of that ruckus, dude?
No, there is a way, is it? Nope. No, that's the camera. Nope. Is it B? There we go. I found out how to respond to people. I knew there was a button you pressed, but I couldn't remember. Oh, what? Between 5 in the morning and 6 in the Ow! Right, let's go to bed. That's fine, where's my horse? So pitch him up then. Where is it? Wait, no! Will you? Thank you. Yeah, like I said, the dog is a bit weird.
Come on!
Just don't kill the dog. I think I've done that before. I think I did actually shoot my horse the one time accidentally. Sometimes, in Armadillo specifically, so a local gang will try and attack. They will come riding through and attack, so you can help stop them. And I used a Deadeye, it's called, which is where it goes kind of orange and slows down time. I used that, and I ended up, well, if you, it puts little X's when you get the proper version of it later on in the mission. Put a few X's on the enemies, but I accidentally targeted the horse, and when I released it, it automatically fired, so it put like 2 bullets in the horse's face. And I was like, oh, damn it. And of course, if you kill your horse, you lose honor and fame, I think it is. No, you fame? No, you definitely lose honor, I know that. I mean, you shot your own horse. You can shoot horses, but you can only shoot wild horses. Oh, okay, this is going to be interesting.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had 2, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Right, I think I'll do this mission, and then I'll probably end it.
It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Yeah, like I said, this is just a little introduction to some of the stuff that you won't necessarily be seeing most times, because
Thank you for telling me all that
they
back
take
there.
up time.
It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Welcome to cow herding.
Come on.
Mr. Marston.
That's Come on.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Come on, you dumb. Yeah.
No, oh god, no, this has gone badly. This has gone absolutely terrible.
Hey, we need to take
No,
them
no,
to
no,
the
no.
pasture.
I know that, Bonnie.
Whoa.
I know that. Don't start whinging at me. I know what I'm doing. Well, I kind of do, but I don't.
Whoa there.
This is really annoying.
Whoa.
What I liked about this was it had its moment of calmness. It's not a lot of games generally do have, so it's quite nice to have this.
Just showing
Now we
off
need to
now.
move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing.
Alright, doing it.
Squeeze back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
You're doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Keep that herd
I'm not making them go too fast. If
Watch
you go
for
too
runners.
fast, then like that's splitting. I think this is a comfortable
Keep
speed.
going, Mr. Marston. Barney's gonna love this.
Keep it moving. That's a big herd for your first time.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Let's get it.
Hey, I've got some money for the first time. Alright, that's a cool place to end this. Sounds good. Well, I think that should be it for the first, second episode of my Red Dead Redemption walkthrough. Yeah, next episode will be more, should hopefully be more story focused. Yeah, I imagine it should be. Are there any other missions? Side missions? Don't think so. Yeah, next episode should be a more story focused one again. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Until next time.